All right, hi Countryside. Today's Friday, January the 13th. I'm over at the tennis complex, and a lot of action's taken place over the last week again. All the perimeter fencing's up. Some gate work needs to be finished and completed yet. The guys behind us are working on centering the net locations for the nets to be installed. They're still compacting the courts, all the hard screws down, still compacting the courts and getting ready to lay lines next week and get nets up next week. Also behind me, you can see some of the light fixtures. Some of the lighting fixtures have been installed as well. The biggest thing we're waiting for on this site is a transformer from FP&L. That transformer has still not been put in despite repeated promises from FP&L that it would be done several weeks ago. So we're putting a lot of pressure on them to get that completed so we can light this sort of the side of the property up. We're thinking about a weekish before the courts are ready for play. For members to utilize. So perhaps the end of next week at the earliest, these courts may be ready to play. Pavers are down between 1, 2, 3, and 4. A 10-foot paver walkway will be installed next week on Monday in between courts 2 and 3. And the canopies will need to be installed yet. You can see the supporting columns have been put in, but the actual canopies have to be installed yet. So we'll walk over here next and show you the bocce ball courts. Okay, and behind me now you can see that the construction has begun on the bocce ball courts as well behind me. In addition, parking lots, the second asphalt overlay has been poured, and final striping and curb stops have been placed as well. So we're not going to stop by the Wellness Center today. Again, we're all set for CO at the Wellness Center. We're just waiting for that administrative function to be taken care of by Collier County, and we can open that building up for you to utilize. So we have no way of knowing if it's a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we just don't know, but we are ready to open the Wellness Center up. If anyone would like a personal tour of the Wellness Center, please call my office, and myself or one of our team members could send you over for a personal tour. So in the meantime, we're going to head over to the clubhouse next and show you the front portico. Okay, now I'm at the portico in front of the clubhouse. You can see the extension is very beautiful. The painters are finishing up with the painting on the underneath side of the portico. We should wrap that up hopefully by the end of the day. Early next week, we got to replace the C and put the canopy up on the handicap entry side, the handicap walkway side. But that will not prevent us, probably beginning Wednesday, that should not prevent us from having this entire circle open throughout the day going forward. So we're shooting towards midweek to have this open. Again, some minor trim items need to happen yet, but no worries. Let's head over to the Four Seasons room. I cannot wait to show you what this looks like. Okay, lastly, I'm standing in the main dining room. We're getting the carpet, the new carpet laid in the main dining room. The painting has been completed as well. Let's go this way. I want to show you the new Four Seasons room. This is where the old clubhouse ended, right here, right here. So here's the new bump out in this space here. The beginning here will be the Four Seasons room. So all of this other space will be part of the interior of the clubhouse. This is now the Four Seasons room. These windows will be replaced with the type of windows that open up. This will not be the permanent window. Of course, the doorway here. They're working on staining the wood beams up above, you can see. We'll be painting next week. We'll have a stretched fabric, a soundproof stretched fabric that'll be placed in between the beams up above in the ceiling. And windows are expected to be delivered later today. Installation for windows next week. And after windows and ceilings complete, we'll do the final floor. So we're in the home stretch over here as well. We are so excited about this. This is an incredibly beautiful addition to your clubhouse. So we'll continue to do the videos. I hope you're enjoying them. Be safe. Thank you for your patience. We'll chat next week.